What's up, everybody? It's first name, last name, and Bear. What do you guys think? Do you think it's the end of the world in a matter of months, in a matter of years? If so, how many years? 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? All I know is it feels like it's the end, and people are waking up to the fact that we are the dog on a leash. It's just we don't know we're on a leash because we have so much slack. But there's still a leash. The iPetGoat video seems to be getting ready to be fulfilled. There's a lot of stuff in it about April of this year, specifically this year, and it's been proven. So it seems to me that with all the anomalies going on, the big line that went over the Earth, that spanned the entire diameter of the Earth, the big line, and then the Mandela effect, it just reminds me of that particular incident reminds me of the Philadelphia experiment, where the U.S. military or Navy did an experiment, and the entire ship time traveled. And when it time traveled, it emitted a lot of green mist. And so now we have this big line over the Earth, caught on Google Earth. And it's almost like the Earth is split in two, if you look at the picture. And there's a lot of talk right now with Allison Coe, if you look her up, saying that you know, the event is gonna come, and there's going to be a split between realities, and the iPetGoat video seems to kind of suggest the same thing, because Kali, her last dance or whatever, the last thing that Kali did, I guess it's a he, or Shiva, whatever, was jump up, and there was a big light in the sky that came down, a white light, and it was like the final thing, and then it showed like a tsunami wave, and then the Jesus character gets pushed out of the cave. So the light is just like the light, it reminds me of the light described by Allison Coe talking about the event, and everyone waking up to a new Earth, a fifth dimensional Earth, or whatever you want to call it. I know for myself, I experienced a serious, I felt like I was on a completely different planet moment. That was a couple years ago, and since then it's like, I guess I've come back to this planet, but it's been kind of, everything's been sort of changed for me. And I know that's happened to a few other people on YouTube, where they say they've been transported to another planet kind of thing, and then come back to this timeline and all this stuff. So I don't know, is what I experienced like what the whole Earth is going to experience? Is everyone going to experience a bright light and then be transported? Because when it happened to me, everything was different. Like, the light itself was different, and matter, everything that you see is made of light, it's made of matter. And for me, when my reality shifted, it was like matter had changed. And I can explain how it looked and stuff, but I don't want my experience to adjust your personal experience should this happen. So I don't know, this is just a rambling video, and just a video to get Bear on YouTube a little bit. But let me know in the comments if you have experienced going to a new planet, a new Earth, And if so, if you feel like describing it, go ahead. If you're really curious, it just looked like everything was sharper and brighter, and everything just kind of reflected light a little bit more purely and more honestly, and it seemed like my eyes were able to perceive a more zoomed out kind of reality sort of thing. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you've experienced anything, and if so, describe it. Also, if you think it's the end of the world anytime soon, let me just hear a date, by a certain month, because I heard about this or that. Or maybe you say it's going to happen in 5 years. According to Allison Coe's clients, it is supposed to happen within the next few weeks, all the way to like 5 years from now. Me personally, I think it's going to happen. It's sort of, we're at a point where it's just like any time soon is going to be what it is. Pretty soon is what I feel. But peace out, guys. Love yourself. Love other people.